Anything happens now, it's Todd Bodine's race. The caution flies, he wins.
Matt Crafton still has a bit of a run on the outside. He's even with the 51 of Kyle Busch.
And he has Colin Brown behind him, one of the stronger trucks today. Can that outside line move? Down the backstretch they go.
Look at them all moving around, all the buck drafting going on.
Todd Bodine, Kyle Busch, 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Here comes the
Crafton.
88 of Matt Crafton. A good push from the 6 of Colin Brown. He gets shuffled back. Todd Bodine goes up high. Now they're moving 2 and 3 wide out of turn 4. Todd Bodine hugging that yellow line as they come out of turn 4. Just the triangle to go. 4 wide through the triangle. Here comes Kyle Busch. He goes to the outside as they come to the stripe. Kyle Busch will win at Taladega.
Good job, dude. Good job.
What a move by Kyle Busch and his teammate Eric Almirola.
They figured it out. Kyle figured it out. All he needed was a teammate behind him.
What a
Good job,
finish.
buddy. Good job, man.
Kyle Busch continues to add to his unbelievable numbers. His 15th
You
win.
got it, dude. Thank you so much, guys. Great job.
Team owner Billy Ballou, owner of the first and second place trucks.
Kyle Busch knows, he smiles, he points.
That's his teammate right there, Eric Almirola.
Teammate, you did it, you pushed me up front. I am now a winner once again. Guess what? That is his 5th win in a row when he starts in the Truck Series this year.
And guess what else? It's the first ever 1-2 finish for Billy Ballou Motorsports. 51 and 15 finishes first and second for the first time.
But I'm telling you, when they put Eric Almirola in one of those Billy Ballou trucks, there's some magic happened there.
That's got to feel good for for Kyle Busch and for Billy, because that 51's had so much success. It's fun to see the 15 come up there and be a part of their success today.
And how about Terry Cook? An unbelievable finish. Todd Bodine gets shuffled back to 3rd. Terry Cook 4th.
Teammate David Starr 5th.
David Starr is 5th. The top 5 finish. How about Mario Goslin? MyTireMonkey.com on board that team. He finishes 6th today in Talladega.
Top 10 finish for Justin Hobgood.
How about that?
In the number
Great job, the
53
Georgia
truck.
Beef.
That's when we talk about what's fun about Talladega. Guys that wouldn't have a shot to get up and run for a win, we're up there running for it. Mario Goslin, Justin Hobgood, both those guys with great, solid top 10 finishes.
Kyle Busch gets his 6th win of the 2009 season in the Camping World Truck Series. We'll be back to hear from him and see him in Victory Lane.
Kyle Busch just arrived into Victory Lane here at the Talladega Superspeedway on a day when truck owner Billy Ballou got his 300th start in the series. He gets a 1-2 finish, and how fitting that Kyle Busch is the driver that got him in Victory Lane again. You have been a big part of all the success at Billy Ballou Motorsports. 300th start today. Where does this one rank?
That just happened. Unbelievable. Eric Almirola, I owe everything to Eric Almirola today, you know, sticking behind me on that, from that last pit stop to the end. I told him if he just stayed with me, they wouldn't be able to beat the 15 and 51. So, awesome job to Eric. He can take my half of the pay after today, and I don't get paid anything, so I don't know what Billy will work out with him, but what an awesome truck. This Mikasuki Tundra was great today, and guys did an awesome job building it. You can only go as fast as what it's built from the shop, so obviously a lot of work went into this thing. Toyota clinched the Manufacturers Championship. That's awesome. Thank NOS Energy Drink. Thank the fans. It was a lot of fun today. There was a few moments that maybe got a little hairy, a little sketchy, but overall it worked out in the end for us. So it's awesome.
You were doing a lot of coaching on the radio about you and Eric working together. Take us through those conversations under the caution late in the race.
Yeah, I need a more private channel so not everybody hears it. But basically, I had to tell him, you know, just the ways that I've been here in the past. Like last year, I got beat. The first year, I was horrible. We won't go there. I think I ran 8th or 9th. You know, made a lot of mistakes. Last year, I saved a lot of that till the end of the race. Didn't quite get in the position I needed to be in. Today, I had Eric behind me who really helped me, and being able to just talk through him and telling him what to do if we just stayed together. You know, the biggest patience of this race, I know it's more than 94 laps, but if it was 94 laps today, there's 93 laps of patience, and 1 lap, that's a free-for-all that wins this thing. So Eric did an awesome job.
You spent some time back in the pack when the front end of the truck was dragging early. How anxious were you going through the field?
I wasn't too anxious. I knew that we had a good truck. We just drive right up there, and you know, had some good help behind us. I got behind a 5, and when I had the 5 in front of me, me bumping him upwards, you know, was what got us up there. So, you know, that was the key there. And just, again, having a good race truck. And Mikosuke, Graceway Pharmaceuticals, Toyota, all these guys that make it happen on this whole team. The nationwide Mikosuke boys are here for the pit crew, and Richie and everybody that works at the shop so hard. Thank those guys. They did a great job on this truck, and you know, hopefully we can save it again for Daytona.
Kyle Busch a winner at Talladega. Chris Devoto.
And before going to victory lane, the first thing Kyle did was come by and thank his teammate Eric Almirola. He said he owes everything to you. I would imagine that's about how you feel right now.
Yeah, I'm just proud of Billy Ballou and all these guys on his race team, man. His 300th start, and for him to win in that fashion, that was pretty cool. Everybody said in practice that when me and Kyle got hooked up, it didn't matter who was in front or behind. We were just really, really fast. So I'm just disappointed. I told Billy before the restart that I wanted it to be a 1-2 finish, but I wanted to be one some kind of bad. So I don't know. One of these days I'm going to get a victory, but proud of everybody. Thanks for Graceway Pharmaceuticals continuing to help us out and supporting this great campaign and AK Awareness. So go to akawareness.com and learn all about it.
Thanks, Eric. Ray Dunlap.
Krista, lots of times we've said the best truck doesn't always win. I think that's the case today for sure. How much would you have given for a teammate with about 50 feet to go to the finish line?
Yeah, that's, you know, Eric's a smart driver, and he's a great teammate, and he did the right thing for his team for sure. If it wasn't for him, Kyle wouldn't have won, but that's racing. That's part of the game, you know, and this Copart Tundra was fast, man. It drove so good and did everything I need. I spun out on pit road and messed that up, got back to the lead, but it was still a good run. You know, I'm definitely disappointed. We made the right move at the end, just didn't have a teammate to carry it out at the end, but you know, that's the way it goes. And you know, two things I gotta say. The pink helmet everybody saw on TV, that's getting auctioned off on eBay. We need to get some money for cancer awareness, and I want to say hey to LZ's mom.
All right. The Evil Onion earlier played along with our game. He almost got another victory here at Talladega.